Welcome back, beautiful people. This is Bamari. In today's tutorial, I'll be showing you how to make this beautiful trending off-shoulder gown with beautiful petal sleeve design. If you are interested in knowing how to make this beautiful gown, please stay to the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Hello beautiful people, so I'll be using two beautiful Ankara prints for this gown. So it is a mixture of two Ankara prints. To cut the gown part, you need to fold your fabric into four. This is the way it is. I've folded it into four. First thing first, I'll be coming down by 6 inches from my shoulder. This is because of it is an off-shoulder gown, so you just come down from your shoulder by 6 inches, then you take the measurement of your gown. The full length of my Ankara is not enough, so I'll be adding another Ankara fabric to extend my length to 40 inches because it is a short gown. You don't need to mix your Ankara when doing yours. Just fold your fabric into four, remove 6 inches from your shoulder measurement and mark your full length of your gown. The next thing to do is to take my shoulder measurement. My shoulder is 16. 16 divided by 2 is 8. I'll go ahead to mark the 8 down. Then because of the gathers, you can add either 5 or 6 inches to it. So I'll be adding 6 inches to it, then I'll mark it out. From the point I marked, I'll be marking my armhole measurement. My armhole is 8 inches. I came down from my shoulder by 6 inches, so I'll just be coming down by 2 inches to mark my armhole to complete the 8 inches. So basically it's just a free gown. I'll just go ahead to just rule a straight line. Then after ruling it, I'll be cutting it out. Then I'll just go ahead to divide the upper part of the gown. So this part here, we'll just be gathering it like this. Or gather it like this to our original chest measurements. So for the front, we'll be taking one for the front and the other one for the back. So for the back parts, we'll be folding it back. So for the back parts, you can either come down here by 3 inches by 2 inches, depending on how revealing you want the back to be, or even 5 inches, depending on how revealing you want the back to be. I'll just come down by 2 inches. Then I'll just use my curve rule. Then I'll curve it to that area right there. I came down by 2 inches. Then I curved it. Then I cut it. This is for the back. And I curve it to this area here. So we have this for our back part and we also have this for our front part. So I'll go ahead to run a straight stitch on it and gather it. After running a straight stitch on it, I'll go ahead to gather it to the chest measurement. You can remove 2 inches from your shoulder measurements. My shoulder is 16. Removing 2 inches would be 14. This is so that it can be firm on your chest. It won't be loose. After doing that, I also went ahead to extend the length of my gown to 40 inches. I told you I'll be adding another Ankara fabric below it. So I already did that now. After that, I'll be piping the neckline of the front gown and also the armhole. But for the back, I'll only be piping the neckline. I won't be piping the armhole of the back. For the front part, I am the neckline and the armhole of the front part. I told you that's what I'm doing. I am the neckline of the front part, but for the back part, I only am the neckline of the back part. I didn't am the armhole of the back part. I left the armhole of the back part. I only am the neckline. So this is it. This is the front. You can see I aimed the armhole and neckline of the front completely. You can see. So this is the front. Both the neck and the armhole of the front is being aimed. But for the back part, only the neckline of the back part. That's what I aimed. I didn't aim the armhole. Now to make our strap and aim the armhole of the back, I'll be cutting a very long fabric of 4 inches wide. Then I'll be folding it into 2 and ironing it out. So after folding and ironing it, this is how it is looking. And I went ahead to fold the sewing allowance also. I folded it inside. So this is how it is looking on fold. You know, we came down 6 inches from our shoulder when taking our measurements. So 6 inches for the front and back will give us 12 inches. So we'll be measuring the armhole of the back. So we have about 4 inches here. So we'll be adding the 4 inch to the 12 inch will give us 16 inches. So because of the flower design that will be at the front part of the gown, we'll be removing 1 inch for it, because if you don't remove the 1 inch, you don't want your strap to be too loose or falling from your shoulder. So 16 inches minus 1, we'll be measuring 15 inches for our strap. I'll be adding joining allowance of about 1 inch, so I'll just go ahead to cut out 16 inches out. After cutting it out, we'll be closing one end of the strap and we'll be opening the other end of the strap. So the other end of the strap that we'll be opening will be the armhole measurement, which is 4.5. So from that 4.5 upward will be closed, but the 4.5 downward will be opened. I'll sew it and show you how it is. As you can see, I've closed this end also. I've closed all the side. The only part opening is the 4 inch left to be attached to our armhole here at the back. So it is only this one to be attached to it. That's the only one that is open for this other side also. So I'll go ahead to place this my armhole. I'll place it in between like this, then I'll stitch on it. I'll do the same thing for the other armhole here also. I'm done attaching it to the armhole, the straps to the armhole. You can see it. This is the right side. See how it is looking on the right side. So now we'll go ahead to make the flower design we're going to attach to this place. Let's get right into it. Now to cut our petals, we'll be using this fabric and we'll be folding it into 2 like this. Then we'll go ahead to measure 5 inches for the length. You can use 6 inches or 7 inches depending on how long you want your petals to be, but 5 inches is enough for me. After marking that, I'll be dividing the 5 into 2, which is 2.5. I'll mark it, then I'll come in by 1.5 inch, then and also at the down part I'll mark 1.5 inch, then I'll connect it to the middle part that we mark the 1.5 inch to. Then from there, from the middle part, I'll just curve it to the tip of the petal. We measured 5 inch, the middle of the 5 inch, which is 2.5, we mark it, then we measure 1.5, we mark the 1.5 here also. At the 5 inch we measure 1.5, then we just really straight here, then this side we'll just curve it in. So I'll just go to cut it out. This petal is what we're going to use to make our flowers, and this petal is going to have its own lining piece. We need about 5 petals to make the flower, so we're going to cut 2 fabric each for 1 petal. So we'll go ahead to cut 10 more of these petals, and that will be for 1 flower. So we need about 5 petals for each design. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you know it's for 2 strap sleeves, so this is 10 in total. So I had to cut 20 pieces in total. So I'll just go ahead to stitch it around. I'll join the 2 together. I'll stitch it round, stitch it round, then I'll be turning it, then ironing it, and I'll show you how it looks like. I'll be placing 2 on each other, then I'll go ahead to stitch it out. Just watch what I'm doing. So now that I'm done making them, I've gone ahead to iron them down. So I'll be taking 5 of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 each. Okay. So I'll be placing it on each other like this. I'll be allowing it to be overlapping on each other like this. It will be overlapping on each other like this. You can see the way it's overlapping. So I'll take it to my sewing machine, then I will sew it on each other. I'll do the same thing for the other side also. So you can see it, we have 5 together like this, and we have another 5 together like this. So now that I'm done making this, I'll be taking a strap of fabric I'll be using it to make a loop on it. For the, just watch the way I'm doing. So I'll take this strap, I'll take the fabric like this, and I'll place it on it like this. So after doing that, I will use it to form a bias on it. You can see, just stitch. So I used to form a bias on it. So I'll be folding it like this. Please trim off the excess inside so that it won't be bulky. So you can see how it is. I'll do the same thing for the other side also. So now that we are done with everything, I went ahead to make some ropes. So these ropes, I'll be inserting it inside. So I'll just go ahead to pass it through the bias I made. So now this is our back part that is with the rope. Our back part that is with the rope. So I'll just go ahead and take one of it like this. You can see the way I'm placing this center leaf. This center leaf here, I'll place it like this. Then I'll be attaching it to this side. So it is because of this spacing here, that's why I asked you to remove 1 inch from your strap measurement. So I'll just take it like this, place it like this, then I'll stitch on it. So you can see how it is looking. So then I'll go ahead to take this other part, this other foam part. I'll take it, I'll be placing it on it like this. I'll place it like this on it, and I'll be stitching on it. It has covered, so you can see how it is. That is why I asked you to leave 1 inch. You get, because imagine us adding 1 inch will be longer. Let's ask you to leave one inch because of this circle here, part here. So that's it. I'll go ahead to do it for the other side and show you how it looks like. You can see how it is looking. I've attached both sides to the front. So it's because of this flower attachment, I asked you to remove 1 inch from your strap. Because if you don't remove 1 inch, it will be too long. As it is even more than 12. So ensure you remove 1 inch from your strap measurement so that it can make sense. So now that we are done with it, the remaining thing for us is for us to shape it at the side and hem it at the down part. After shaping the sides, this is how beautiful the dress is looking on me. I really loved it. Thanks for watching to the end. Please like, subscribe, comment and share to see more videos like this. See you in my next video. Bye.